Let's get right into it. How to grow your own gourmet mushrooms at home. It's easier than you think. First off, let's bust a myth. You don't need some sterile lab. It's actually super reliable.
This technique is called bucket tech. It's a foolproof way to grow pounds of oyster mushrooms.
Okay, so what do you need? It's really just 3 simple things to get started.
First up, prep your bucket. These holes are for drainage, air, and where your mushrooms will grow.
Next, you need substrate. Basically, this is the food and energy source for your mushrooms. You've got options here, but aspen chips and straw, they're fantastic choices for beginners. So why do we prep the substrate? It gives our mushrooms a huge head start against mold. And there are 2 super easy, low-tech ways to do it: hot water or a cold lime soak. Now for the lime soak, this pH is key. It knocks out competitors, but the mushrooms, they love it. The goal is perfect moisture. It should be damp, but only a few drops should come out when you squeeze. And finally, the spawn. Think of it like mushroom seeds. It's living mycelium on grain. All right, time to inoculate. This is where we introduce the spawn to its brand new food source. We're going to use the layer cake method. Just alternate layers of substrate and spawn and pack it down. And here's a key tip. Make sure your final layer is substrate. This protects the spawn inside. And now the magic happens. The mycelium will start colonizing everything over the next couple of weeks. So now we play the waiting game. Just stash the bucket in a dark spot for about 2 weeks. Then you'll see this. Pinning. Tiny little mushrooms starting to pop out of the holes. So cool. Once you see those pins, it's go time. Let's move the bucket into fruiting conditions. So what do they need? Just 2 things, really. Tons of fresh air and high humidity. And they grow super fast. Harvest them right before the caps start to flatten or curl up. So after your first amazing harvest, are you done? Is that it for the bucket? No way. You can get a second flush of mushrooms or compost the rest in your garden. See? A simple bucket can become a mini farm. So the only question is, what are you going to grow next?